Hi guys, how are y'all doing? Thank you for being here with me. Haven't been live in a few days, right? Yeah, I know. Feel free to hit that thumbs up button, share me out, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Okay? I appreciate you if you are always coming to watch my videos. Thank you so much. And if you're here for the first time, thank you for being here. Bless your heart. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and turn your notification bell on. Alright? If you're new. If you're not new, then what are you waiting on? Go ahead and do that right now, okay? Okay. Sorry about that. So, my topic today is no topic. Notice I just said let's stop for a bit. Yeah. I wanted to come and show my face and see what y'all are up to. Let us talk. If you have anything you want us to talk about, feel free to put it in the comment section and we can discuss that. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be keeping y'all chill. It's a privilege to be alive and well, to be able to sit in front of you guys, to talk to you all. It's a privilege and I'm grateful to God for it. I'm very, very grateful. My day was great. I enjoyed my day. What was the highlight of my day? Comment down below and please tell me how your day was. How is your day so far? It's not finished as yet. 11:20 p.m. It's not finished as yet. So, how was your day? The highlight of my day was Alright, one of the highlights of my day was that sun set in the evening on the trees, guys. See that video that I did yesterday? Go and check it out. The sun was so beautiful on the trees. There was a coconut tree on the hill. Oh, mama amigos. Guys, I love nature. I think by now you probably recognize that because I'm always doing stuff with, yeah, nature up in there. Yeah, I love nature. I really do love nature. So I had this view. And I, whoa, nature got the phone. But I think I got busy. I got caught up. So didn't really get to touch to give it a lot of, my time and just basking what I was seeing. I didn't get to do that much, but hey, I'm grateful I saw it. That was one of the highlights. What else? Highlights of today. My princess is always doing amazing stuff. She's always giving me the perfect smile, and that always keeps my breath away beautifully. Then bring it back. What else? That was like the highlight of the day. Like that really just. But otherwise, the day was really, really good. It was a good day. Like I said, I'm grateful to be alive and well. I don't have a broken bone. I am fine. We all know what's going on right now, and I'm not suffering in that wise. I'm fine. I can breathe freely. I can hear clearly. My sense of tasting is not gone. I just had some cheese tricks earlier. So my sense of tasting is fine. Princess is sleeping and she's gonna need her birth soon, so I don't have a lot of time with y'all. My baby rolls there. Yeah, and Daddy Crew's sleeping too, so it's just me. Decided to just come and show my face. Yeah. See if anybody wants to chit chat with me. Guys, did you hear that? That's the sound of my princess. I'm gonna mute. Hey, Brit Brit, thank you for being here. Brit Brit, the baby woke up just now. I had to go and give her some breast. Hi, Papa Mother. Are you still here? Please comment and let me know if you're still here, sugar. I don't know why I'm not picking up Brit Brit's comment over here. Brit, tell me if you're still here because I'm ready to come over here and end the live in a bit. So tell me if you're still here so we can chit chat for a bit before I go. I'll give you a chance to respond because I know there are times when this thing delays. So you'll be here communicating with me and I am far ahead in the conversation because I don't see your comment as yet. So yeah. Guys, I am, as I was saying, I really had a good day and I am grateful. I'm really grateful to be alive and well. Knowing what's going on. And I don't know the tool right now. Maybe I should Google it. But I know I'm not sure of the figure right now. But I know that it wasn't looking so good for us. I think it was around approximately 20,000 persons that had contracted the virus. I think we had like 400 deaths so far, I think. So it's not necessarily looking good for us. You know, you can't compare it by country. We can't look at it and say, oh, some places losing like thousands of lives per day. So our little figure is no big deal. You can't look at it like that because whilst that's a very big country, this is a small island and we're honestly having you can talk your way to a healthy relationship. Hello, to family. How are you? I'm great. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm I'm happy that you're here. I thought you went to bed. I'm grateful that you're here with me. Mention something in your comment section, but you started praying immediately as I send off my message, so I don't think you saw the comment. I was saying let's do a swap tonight. So I'll play one of your lists and you can play one of mine. Um, you can communicate via Instagram if you'd like. No problem. Yeah, yeah. So I'm saying for us here in Jamaica, the I think we have like 400 deaths, but I'm saying we can't necessarily compare our figure to that of another country to say, oh well, that's not much comparing to other places, because whilst other countries, for example, like America, is a really big place, in comparison to them. So when we have a death of 400, that's like what we will have recorded for the entire year. So that's a great loss for us as a country. And so I realize the Prime Minister is trying to put things in place that would help us to minimize the contraction of the virus and also the spread of the virus. You can talk says, soon I have you running now. Soon go to bed. I have you running now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, I'll definitely start yours as well as soon as I'm through doing this live. But yeah, the we have to be careful of what we're doing. We have to be cautious and we have to be conscious. So we ought to practice these these little habits that they're encouraging us to practice, like the wearing of the mask, the sanitization, keeping of the hands clean, the washing of the hands very often with soap and water, and ensure that you're maintaining your at least 6 feet apart distance because we tend to not always recognize these things and then we don't realize that some of our relatives that we don't know are actually at risk. Because even though we're not necessarily seeing our brother or sister or our mom or dad suffering in the hospital or at home suffering, it doesn't mean that people are not out there suffering. And we cannot always wait until someone who is close to us contracts the virus before we realize how serious the situation is. We cannot wait for someone who is really, really close to us, dear to our hearts, to be feeling pain. Sorry. First, to understand the pain that persons are actually really feeling. We can't wait to live the experience before we realize the impact that this experience is having on individuals and their loved ones, their families, whomever, you know, is with them, guardians, friends, relatives, etc. So we have to be mindful that we are not we're not causing a rise in this thing. We have to be mindful that we are minimizing the spread, because one of the danger of this thing as well is the persons who are carriers, because they are not uh, necessarily seeing any symptoms. They're not feeling any type of way. They feel like they're fine. And so if these persons who think they're fine but really aren't fine do not practice these little habits, what will happen is that they will give someone the virus, and these individuals who they're giving it to won't even know, and they themselves won't even know what they have done. So we can't know for sure that we all don't have it. So what we can do for sure is maintain at least the 6 feet, at least wear a mask, and at least keep our hands clean. I mean, our hands should always be kept clean. I think the only thing that's different now is the wearing of the mask, because that's usually done by like nurses and doctors. But now it's something that the public has to do, and other members of the public would have to wear stuff like that as well. So it's new for a lot of us, but not for all. Jadine Samuels here watching. Hey, thank you for being here. Appreciate it, Jadine. Thank you so much. Blessings, blessings, blessings. I pray that blessings be bestowed upon you and your household. In Jesus' name. Yes, so as I'm saying to you guys, it's not something that we're all seeing in, I don't want to say see impacting us, but that's pretty much what it is. We're not seeing the impact of it in our household, in somebody that we love, a loved one, a relative, a friend. We're not seeing anything happening to them. And because that's not happening, we tend to not exercise emotional intelligence towards the other relatives, friends, families, the other individuals, neighbors, the other persons, sisters, brothers who are going through it. So we ought to not, in a time as this, think about ourselves. We have to think about the entire world at large. We have to think about the entire world. We have to think about the, the, the amount of businesses that are closing, and that will have to that are gonna have to close. So that are closing and that will also have to close, because things are not peaking up right now. It's more like peaking down, because we're having so much deaths, so much, so many persons are dying. You can't tell me that some of those persons that died, those over many thousands, are not producers, are not people who are middlemen. You know, you have the wholesaler, producer, retailer, consumer kind of a thing. You can't tell me that everyone that died were all consumers. We have some wholesalers that died. We had some producers that died. We had some consumers that died. We have some retailers that died. The point I'm making is there will be some lack, some shortage at some point in the future. How can we prevent that? No, we can prevent this spread as much as we possibly can, so that this disaster that's coming behind this current pandemic does not. destroy us any further. We don't want to dig ourselves into a hole. You get me? Um, Ashley Thomas is here. Hello, the crew family. Hi, Ashley, thank you for joining us. The Daily Bliss. Good night. Thank you for being here. Daily Bliss. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, guys. So I'm saying to y'all, it would be really appreciated if we all, and very beneficial to all of us, if we all practice these little habits, if we all wear our mask, if we all wash our hands, and if we all stay at least 6 feet apart from everyone who is not living in your household. Yes, no matter how close you are, just try to practice your social distancing. Right? It will benefit us all. Our pleasure to be here. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I feel like I'm in a wrap up mode and it seems like you just come on. Yes, I'm just here chit chatting. I was saying that I really had a good day. Janine, if you're still here, feel free to tell us how your day have been. Yeah? The dailies, please. Ashley T, please. Feel free to tell us how was your day. I was saying that I had a really good day, and I was telling them one of the highlights of my day was when the sun was going down earlier this evening. I saw this really, really, really beautiful view. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So the sun was just going down, and the sunshine was on some greenery on the top of the hill, including a coconut tree. It was just beautiful. Beautiful. Like the video I did yesterday, but it was lower, so it had more sunshine lower than what I had on the video yesterday. It was so beautiful. Yeah, that's one of them. And another one was when I came on your church today and I heard that beautiful singing when you sent me your link. I loved that. You can talk. Good night, Dailies, please. Hey, yeah, Dailies, please. I think you should already have You Can Talk by now, but if you don't, feel free to grab them. And You Can Talk, you can feel free to grab the Dailies Bliss as well. The Dailies Bliss and Ashley Thomas are the same person. Okay? Yeah, feel free to grab them. They're really, really great. You love their wedding dance. At You Can Talk, you love their wedding dance. Go and subscribe to the channel. Also, on the Daily Bliss, you love everything that You Can Talk your way to a healthy relationship talks about. Everything. You love everything. Yes. Hey, Ashley. Yeah. A wonderful day with the family. I'm happy to hear that. Ashley Jesus, today was so blessed. The sermon at church, it was so powerful, and yes, we took a walk as a family on a hill. It was hard but healthy for us. Oh, that sounds amazing. That is sweet. That's good. As long as on that hill, far away, your social distancing away from the noise of the earth and firebombing. As long as you're staying out of the crowd, that's good. Thanks for loving wifey dance. Yes, yes, yes. Indeed. It's gonna be fun. You can go ahead and watch it, Ruth. Ruth is from You Can Talk Your Way to a Healthy Relationship. She's adorable. She's really sweet. And she's very supportive. So you can always show her some support. Yeah. Yeah, man. So I was saying another highlight of my day was listening to the sermon, not the sermon, the singing. I didn't get on in time for the sermon. Um, got on in time for the singing. I think he was wrapping up the sermon. Not sure if it was him who preached, but somebody was wrapping up some speech when I got on, and then I heard some beautiful singing. It was really lovely. It was really lovely. And I know the Adventist guys really have some great singers in their church, including you, Mrs. Bliss. Can't wait for you to do some singing on your channel. Mm. You and Teddy can have a sing off. Mhm. Hello. I trust that you are well. You can talk. Yeah, I saw her earlier, so I'm gonna take the liberty of saying she is well. Very beautiful and all nice. You can go and watch her most recent live that she just did. Yeah, we had a good time. She does the ABC to communication and the ABC to a whole lot of things actually. Well, not just C, but A to Z. She does every letter of the alphabet, and she has something to say about each and every letter. And she talks about the tongue tie and a whole lot of good stuff. When you listen to her, if you're misbehaving in any form of relationships, whether it be mother daughter, husband wife, family, friends, neighbor, just about co-workers, anybody, if you're misbehaving, you're gonna start behaving because she's interesting. She's captivating, and what she's saying, it's true and it does make sense because she gives her points in an unbiased way as much as possible. So she tries to ensure that she's speaking from a place of transparency and what's the word I'm looking for? When you're in the middle, neutral. She tries to speak from a place of neutral standpoint. Put it that way. Mhm. So she ensures that she's giving you vital information that you can actually find useful in, as I said, whatever relationship. It doesn't have to be just husband and wife. It doesn't have to be just parents and children. Ooh. Hey, you can talk says I'm doing well, Ashley. I appreciate you for asking. See, it's told you she's doing well. I told you I saw her earlier. She is well. Yeah. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, what I want you guys to take away from tonight more than is to ensure that you are doing your social distancing. Please maintain at least 6 feet apart from these individuals. Listen, I know that that one is not easy because people are just standing in my way. When I have to go out, and I do go out, they're just standing in my way. You're like, in your mind, you're like, but then you have to be like, excuse me, please. Please. Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please. Like, I have to say. The little girls in my head be like, my cheerleading squad, they're like, why do I have to say excuse me in a pandemic when we're told to keep 6 feet apart from everybody? But then I have to not listen to them. Cheerleading squad going on with their thing. I just have to let them do their thing, do my own thing, and be like, excuse me, please. Grr. Don't do the grr part, but like, grr, you really want to do that, grr. Just saying, I'm being nice. I'm gonna be nice. Yeah, we'll come over soon. You can talk. Thanks for having us with your family. Sure, Ashley, anytime. Remember, continue to practice all these little safety tips, Asha. Please, and thank you very much. Please. So if you don't have to go somewhere, do not. Do not. I repeat, do not go. I'm not saying we should live in fear now, but I'm not saying that you should go and put yourself at risk either. So you have to ensure that you're using moderation in whatever decision you're going to take. What whatever you're gonna do, use moderation. Don't just go because you can. Go because you know that you really have to. And this is a good time for us to find new ways to bond with our family, to spend time with our family, not unwanted time, but time well spent. So don't just be there and not want to be there and just can't go anywhere because you're forced to be there. No. Try to ensure that the time that you're spending is valuable time. Turn it into positive time. Turn it into a time that is valued. Turn the time that you're spending with your family now into a treasured moment. How do you do that? Don't just be there going through the motion of your day as you would if you were working out and going out as normal, and then when you're home with them, well, you've been doing so much together, it's fine to just sit by yourself and be on your phone, or watch your own things that you want to watch on the TV, or watch your favorite movie, or just go read a book. It's not okay anymore to do that when you're home. Why? Because you're now home in a, I would say it's more of a forced manner, because you're not choosing to always be home now. You used to be a person who will go out every Friday, for example, but now you're forced to. So you don't want to do the same stuff that you would do with the little time that you would have home with this whole length of time. I hope I'm not losing anyone. So because you're here for such an extended time now, you want to do things differently. Whilst we're still gonna have that me time, you're gonna let the me time be me time and not the entire day be me time with your spouse there with you or your kids there with you. So find fun games that you guys can do. Incorporate exercises. Do like the Daily's Bliss. They went for a walk, and that's really good. It was challenging, but it was healthy. You go, girl, I'm cheering you on. Woo, 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 woo. So you want to do stuff that will engage the entire family. You want to do stuff that will let everybody feel like they're a part, and they want to feel worthy. They want to feel like, yeah, I'm of some worth to my family. I'm contributing to us having a valued time. So let us do different stuff. Let's find games. When I was growing up, we used to play hopscotch. I don't think I get that until now. I just jump up and down. I really don't know what people do. Like, I don't think I ever get to play a good game of hopscotch. Point is, there are those games, and there was this Jack's business. I think he used to bounce the ball and try to pick up as many things as he could before the ball hits the ground and you have to catch it. Something like that. Pitch and pawn. Sorry guys, I'm Jamaican. Yeah, very Jamaican. Pitch and pawn. We'd get some elastic band and we would bounce them on the wall and let them hit the floor. And when they hit the floor, we try to use our fingers to see if we can measure the space from one elastic band to the other. If you can, then you're gonna take them up. Whoever use their fingers to measure them and the space is not far apart, then we pick them up. Whoever gets the most elastic band will win. You have pitch and pawn. You also have, I think it's pitch and cross. So when you put the bounce the elastic band on the wall, when it hits the ground, I think it's pitch and cast. If the second one goes over the one that's on the ground any at all, once it hits the elastic band on the ground and that circle it's on it, you can get those two elastic band as well. Reincorporate some of these things in your family life. Have some fun. You know, these are things that we used to do back in the days and it did not kill us. You have cards. There are several different types of games you can play with a pack of cards. Go fishing. I'm not gonna say strictly on my life, no. Unless you're husband and wife. Feel free to do whatever you want to do, your adults. Um, yeah, pass around donkey, that, and so many others. And if you have dominoes as well, there you go. Have some fun with your dominoes. See? So there are stuff that we can do to another major one that you can do. How could I forget this one? This is the ultimate. I have to stretch for this one. Get all ready for this one. Hmm. You can check out the Crew Family. Yeah, they have videos on YouTube. What? Say what now? You don't know who they are? Yeah, they're on YouTube, baby. Check out their videos. You love them. And the Daily's Bliss. And you can talk your way to a healthier relationship. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Once again, please, 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 please Practice all your little safety tips, please, and thank you very much. I'm gonna leave you now. Do have yourself a blessed one. All right, you can talk. I'm gonna be starting you right now. Starting right now. And I'm out. Good night. Love you, people. God bless you. Okay. God bless you.